Layoffs, restructuring, downsizing, whatever you call it, a reduction in force or a RIF must be done in a methodical, thoughtful way. And that's exactly what we talked about at our last HR Jetpack community event with Cyndi Dodge. There were 3 major takeaways. Number 1, know the goal and business impact.
So they may come to you and say, well, we want to do a riff and say, my response would be, well, what is it that we're exactly trying to achieve? So are we trying to achieve a monetary goal? Is there a cash shortage? What is the problem that we're trying to solve? And so if we can get an understanding of that, then we can prepare a business case.
Cyndi is absolutely right. HR must be involved in this process, and everyone must be on the same page in management when you are moving forward with a reduction in force. The goals have to be crystal clear. Takeaway number 2. Being compliant is non-negotiable.
When planning for a reduction in force, it is essential for our HR teams to have both a basic understanding of the relevant laws and the support of legal counsel, so that we can make sure that I's are dotted, T's are crossed, and that we're doing everything correctly. So involving legal counsel is highly, highly recommended.
I couldn't agree with Cyndi more. In my experience, we used to do a legal review to make sure that we were compliant with local, state, and federal regulations well in advance of the reduction in force, and we would also consult with a legal team. Takeaway number 3, take a human-first approach.
And then when you're communicating to the full workforce, I think it's crucial for whoever's delivering that message. It may not be HR, but whoever's delivering that message, to be honest, absolutely, completely forthright and honest about the situation, what's happened, what's going to happen. Be empathetic. You understand, that this is difficult. It's difficult, yes, for the people who are laid off. It's also difficult for the people who are left and the people who have to do it.
It is so difficult for everyone in these situations. We must take a human-first approach, and it is so important to remember those folks that may be overlooked, those that are staying in the organization. I love having these conversations within the HR Jetpack community. I hope to see you at the next HR Jetpack community event where you can share your own thoughts.